Hi, and welcome to Sans TV. My name is Belembez, and this is Libra Live. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the new you. It's going to be a beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. On the top of the reading, I feel like there is some type of change that has come in. I feel that some of you Libras are walking away from a situation. I do feel when it keeps showing the same old thing with this income comes in, there is a change in a situation. I say you're sneaking from one area of your life and starting something somewhere else. It also shows here a change with an authority figure. I don't know why that's in your cards, but there is a change with an authority figure. But that could be work also. I do see you being happy about that. It does show that just keep focusing on love. Just keep focusing on love. Keep focusing on career. Because something with that situation has ended. It's like, it's almost like there's two things going on with one side. Two things going on at one time. It's just like there's two things going on at one time. Stay focused on career. Love has ended for some of you. I do feel like it kind of causes a little bit worry for you, but you cool with it. You putting it behind you. I do see you starting to look in another direction. I do see where you're constantly and sometimes have this inner sadness with the situation. But like I said, let's get back on track here. The next thing that's coming in is going to be property matters. I do feel there will be some decisions made in income, some type of income losses here. Someone's new coming in that's ready to go to the next level with you real fast. But it's just too much discrepancies that has happened. You may pop up and see someone you haven't seen in a long time. I do see someone reaching out to you about the past. There are some messages about responsibilities coming up for you really, really soon, okay, air sign? Okay. And we're going to go ahead and do a March 2019 because I don't know if I'm going to be here in March or April or May at this point. Because I'm on my way to work right now. Okay, so here we go for March, just in case you guys don't see me. So when it comes down to March, I do feel that there's going to be some type of unexpected, something's going to come out right there at that first week. Something's going to come out that first week. I do see desires of income here. Like I said, I keep seeing you put things behind you. You may go into a little worry the first week in March. I see a couple of tantrums coming through for you, but you have just decided to probably pull something back out from the past. Pull something back out from the past. Maybe something has happened. Maybe you decided you wasn't going to do something, and then you said, okay, I'll go ahead and move forward on that. That's about the second week. Now, there are some changes that's coming in. I do feel like there's a consistency coming here from an authority figure, but once again, I see the same thing again. I see where something was happy, but you just need to not see things for being happy. You need to see the things for where they stand right there currently. Stay focused on work again. Stay focused on work again. Because I do feel like at that time, property matters are going to change. Still nothing permanent in love coming in for you. Still nothing in love. You don't want to be with nobody. That's what it is. You don't want to be with nobody. And I do see messages coming in back and forth from this authority figure about responsibility. There's another argument coming up again. Okay? Last night somebody texted me and asked me to do a Michael Myers reading. And I got to do that and I got to get out of here. I got a request for a Michael Myers reading. And this is Mike Myers. So basically, that's not really March. That's some of the energies that is where you're coming from. Because it seems like February, there's a lot of steam in your February. Things were consistent, but there was some steam in your February, and it's going over into your March. Your March looks wonderful. It's just feelings from the steam. So you're going to be continuing to be getting over that when it talks about your mental state, what you're thinking about, what's driving you, what's keeping you from doing things, how you are seeing things, still calming yourself down a little bit. But it has gotten way better. way better, okay? Now here we go with the Mike Myers reading. When it comes to Mike Myers reading, there was something unexpected towards Mike Myers in a situation. I do feel this time Mike Myers could be worried about some income. I do see some offers that were put on the table to Mike Myers, but it seems like he put those things behind him. He's also putting everything behind him, even fights, even discrepancies. He's rejecting just about everything at this time because he wants to be alone. I do feel that he's thinking about what could make him happy. He thought about what could make him happy. And I think that he's not ready to make any decisions on what's making him happy. Is he jealous? Is he someone that right now, looking into the future in a different way, he's focused on work? He's trying to make some financial decisions. It seems like Mike is in a different mental space at this time. When it comes to love, I don't think that he's in any relationships or headed towards any relationships. I think he still has on his mind the loss that he took in a permanent relationship. In a marriage, he was married to someone, and there was a huge loss. But it's saying that, okay, it's time to change. That's what it's saying. It says, okay, it's time to change. And that's what's in my cards. Okay? He's looking away from a situation right now, too. Whatever was going on with this marriage thing, he's over it. He's over it, but the responsibility of it, the things that happen in it, that's where his temper riles up. So basically right now, I don't really think that whoever this Mike person is, this is like his cause has changed. This is like somebody that's making solid decisions. This is like somebody that they're meaning what they're saying. It does show here that relationship or that marriage they were in, it took them for a woozy, but I think that they are recovering and resting and finally getting over it mentally. They could have been over it, but over it is what's happening to them towards the end of March. Now, when it comes to what you pertain to and the Mike, I just see I see that, I don't know if you came at them in an unexpected way or something happened unexpectedly. I think they kind of pushed it to the side. Whatever happened in the situation, whatever was going on between you and Mike, they put it to the side. I don't think that it's bothering them. It's almost like, yeah, they're just letting whatever happened in the situation sail away. I think they're turning in a new direction, in another direction. They're so glad things are over. Are they single? Are they with someone? I do see that there is some thinking and some thoughts. It's like they worry about what could make them happy, but they're just not ready. They're just not ready. They're not looking right now to be in anything permanent. Everything is all over the place for them. They have a lot of gaps. They have a lot of space. It looks like just about they may be doing what they want to do at this current time. Things are good with them. So I wouldn't be expecting too much in the area of hearing from Mike. So you're safe and sound for now. You're safe from Mike right now. You're safe from Mike. Mike got so many pictures to cut out of you have this big collage. He got so many pictures and so many things to put on his poster board to release him from. He doesn't have time for no air sign. Or I don't have anything else to say. March is going to be good for you. You're just going to still be getting over relationships, okay? That's it. Everything else is good for you. Mike's somewhere else. Basically, Mike is in the Bahamas. Mentally, he's feeling good. He ain't trying to do no drama. He really ain't trying to move on anything that's going to take him back down the road of overthinking things. He doesn't want anything to take him back to the emotion of that relationship, because whatever it is, it takes him to that point. And he's just nearly complete. It could have been happened 10 years ago. But mentally, it's still kind of shaking up just a little bit. But it's looking good. It's looking good. Things are looking good for you, Libra. My advice to you is keep clearing out what you need to clear out and jump over the rope and keep it pushing in another direction. Because I see wherever this person is in their mind,